welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. My name is JB Hilliard, and these are weekly video segments just designed to provide answers to questions related to estate planning or probate or other legal concerns you may have out there. And this week I just want to ask a question. Now, back in law school, we have these things when we're going over material, or particularly on exams, we have these things called hypos or hypotheticals. And basically it provides you a scenario where you have to figure out what the issue is and how to resolve that issue. So I have a hypo for you this week. What if you are single, you have no kids, your parents are already deceased, you have no other siblings, and you pass away without a will? Who gets your stuff? And the better question would be, who would be in charge of handling the affairs of your estate, given that scenario? Think about that for a minute. It basically goes to your next of kin or your heirs at law. And in Georgia, the next in line would be your grandparents. So let's say you have no more living grandparents. Then it goes to the aunts and uncles level. Maybe you have some great aunts and great uncles. I know I have a favorite aunt here, and maybe that's not a problem. Or maybe it could be. Maybe you don't have a relationship with those aunts or uncles. But let's take it a step further. What if you don't have any living aunts or uncles? Then it goes to, guess what? The first cousin level. Now let's think about some of our cousins. Would you want a cousin to be in charge of handling the affairs of your estate? Now, I know, growing up, we had a great relationship with a lot of cousins. And then over time, as we've gotten older, some of those relationships have not been as close because of distance and time and just life things getting in the way. But maybe you do have a great relationship, a close relationship with the first cousin. But by and large, that might not be the case. So I want you to really think about, if you died without a will, what would happen? That's this week's hypo, and I'm going to leave it at that. Let you think about that and let you come to a decision of who you want to handle your affairs. Not leaving it up to the state or the court to decide for you based on that line of heirs that's left. You decide. Okay? That's it for this week, and as always, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.